I've lost so many friends to the other side. Found so many reasons to want to join them black boys. Are too often drafted into a war not meant for us, taught that dying be the best way to be remembered, but told desertion is the quickest way to hell. Black boys are only valued on how willing we are to die in these streets. So tell me, is the black boy still a martyr if no one's there to see him die? If the killer was himself, if a bullet was the last thing on his mind, is the black boy still a martyr? If the only war he's fought in is a war against his depression? I mean, if he couldn't lift his spirit until he lifted his spirits drunk, his suicidal thoughts on the amnesty led it too far in his land until it took everything, because it took everything in him to want to stay alive. And how do you win a war of attrition with no emergency provisions? I mean, what is a sacrifice? But you done gave all you've got, they say. War changes people. But how do you deny a call to arms when a hug often be the one thing you wish you've had sometimes? Black boys be too fatigued to put on fatigues. And they don't give a Purple Heart for that. I don't know any niggas that killed themselves, but I know some that want to. That wish they could be honorably discharged into the afterlife. And to be clear, this poem is not telling you to do it, but that I understand how it feels to be both the war and the memorial or memory of something that neither side wanted to fight for in the first place. So tell me, how do you dehumanize the enemy when the enemy is you? When a broken mirror often be the only piece you can find with your reflection. When you think a gun to your head be the only shot you have, is the black boy still a martyr? If he lays down his arms, if he surrenders. The last friend of mine who passed away, I couldn't make it to his funeral. Thought I'd make it up to him by meeting him in heaven. Show him he wouldn't be alone again, but here I am, making sure his memories live forever through me, a black boy caught in the in-betweens of life and death. But I guess that's why they call this limbo. You see how easily depression can fall under the bar, and we're just told to get over it, but it's not that easy. I mean, depression could often look like a blanket for the way it makes you a ghost in the show of your former self. Depression left me in low spirits. I've haunted my bedroom for so long, just ghost, writing these poems to show you that no matter what you go through, there will always be a way out, so live. This poem is for the black boys who lost their best friends, for the mothers who were forced to watch their sons set, for the boys and girls who are no longer whole because they lost a part of themselves. This poem is for the younger me who decided to live even when his best friend couldn't, because a black boy can still be a martyr if he lives.